With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, and he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 80.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the. Bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Oh, and he misses it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Maikel Franco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out and a runner on third. High pop-up. Holiday is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up.
Here's Michael Saunders now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ripped down the first base line. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Holliday. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Calling for it, Altair. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Chase Headley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cameron Rupp.
Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Good action to the cutter, but he lays off, and the count goes to 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Jared Eichhoff. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pineda into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, second
first
baseman,
pitch of the at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. The pitcher, Michael Pineda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. Stepping up now, Aaron Altair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Nope. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Cesar Hernandez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. He's down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ellsbury.
Soft liner towards center, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. First offering on its way. Aaron Judge stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. On to first, a double play.
First baseman, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Phillies. Here's Chase Headley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chase
Now
Headley.
some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Popped high in the air. Galvis is over. 1 out.
The batter, number 14. Second
Here's
baseman.
Starlin Castro. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. And that's low, ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that break.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Saunders going back. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
The pitcher, number 35.
So coming to the plate, Michael Pineda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Joseph is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses. Ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Into the box, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Judge is under it.
1 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jared Eichhoff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ty Kelly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Ty Kelly.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Throwing to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pick.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Cesar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Michael Franco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he'll take a look at ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Chase Headley is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Hit out towards second. Hernandez over to his left. On to first, and Headley's retired here. 2 away.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. 0 for 5. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cameron.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Cameron Ruff is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Andres Blanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Aaron Altair. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be open.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Joely Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen. He'll do so to start.
Number 63, Joely Rodriguez.
Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the
Jason
maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Chris Carter will get the call here.
For the Yankees, number 48.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco ranges to his left. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion, in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Ronald Torres will come on now and pinch run here.
First for the Yankees. Number 74.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Saunders is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it's behind the runner to first. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. 0 for 4. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Number 7, Michael.
Now in the box, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Michael Saunders now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Line, but speared on a hop.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger. Matt Holliday standing in now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up, back behind second. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Chase Headley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis.
At the bottom of the 9th for the Phillies, the shortstop, number 13.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cameron Rupp. Who could really use a knock. Dylan Betances comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Number 34 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a black.
Stepping in now, Hector Neris, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Daniel Nava will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Daniel.
Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big.
Into the box now, Aaron Altair. Fouled back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Castro is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River in Nationals Park here in Washington. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. One down. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Michael Saunders now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Wieters has a play, and that retires the side. One left for Philadelphia. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pitch popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Jason Worth is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Bryce Harper.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Runners going. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 1 for 3. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's a good first-inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Freddie Galvis will be next. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now batting, Cameron Rupp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Galvis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
That's inside. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Aaron Altair. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Third baseman, Anthony.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Matt Wieters comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Michael Taylor. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked, but what it does, even if he doesn't get it.
Into the box now, Steven Strasburg, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a step off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he'll step off and try and reset. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 34.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with. especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off. Nationals go quietly. They trail this one 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
First baseman,
and that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, number 13.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the belt, the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. At the plate, Michael Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Taylor.
From the stretch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
No ball.
And this one's in the dirt. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home. Stepping in.
Leading off for Philadelphia. Catcher, Cameron.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The pitcher.
Settling in now, Vince Velasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23.
Striding into the box,
Aaron Altair.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Philly. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steven Strasburg.
Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Galvis charging in on it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey
The speedy
Turner.
Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention,
Here comes the Philly skipper on his
Now
way
pitching
out
for
toward
the
the
Phillies,
mound. And
number
a change is
53,
in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Joaquin Benoit. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
On Worth, among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Fastball in there, 3-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Joely Rodriguez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Edward Ramos is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Anthony Rendon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left.
For the Phillies.
First offering on its way. Odubel Herrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Ball 4.
Third baseman, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maikel Franco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, they haven't done much today. This is the biggest rally they've had so far. That's
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Daniel Nava will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in
number 25, Daniel Nava.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
I always say the middle innings are the toughest part of the game with a lot of decisions being made. They be down 2, come back, get that base hit. It changes everything. How I'm going to line up the pitching. Will my starter continue to pitch? Everything moving forward has changed from this point on.
Freddie Galvis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Strasburg on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That changeup for the 2nd strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 61.
So striding in, Edobre Ramos. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Andres Blanco.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Up and in for ball 1. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is Daniel Nava will stay in the ball game.
Change for the Phillies. Now playing first base, number 25.
Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move. Here is they're bringing
Philadelphia, number 50, Hector Neris.
Matt Wieters is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Another 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping in,
3,
Michael Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in. And ready for another shot, Steven Strasburg. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adam Lind.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is grounded foul. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Joe Blanton is on to pitch from the ball.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner gloves it. Tough throw to first. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Bryce Harper now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll step off. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Full count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Blanton set. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's Daniel Nava now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to. Stepping up to the plate.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate.
The
Couldn't get the
catcher,
bat
number
off his
32,
shoulder right there, and he struck out
Max
twice before that one.
Leader.
So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pitch on the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Center fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there,
now
that wasn't even
for
close.
Philadelphia, number 17.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he's so tough to pick up right there. That's a 19-mile-an-hour speed difference between pitches. When you're doing that, it's almost impossible to hit him.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in now. Joe Blanton, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Brian Goodwin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Come and gone now as the inning is. Oliver Perez will be on the mound to start.
Now pitching for the Nationals,
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to. Worth is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 34 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's sinker. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 17.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Pat Neshek. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Taylor giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 3-3.
For the Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Luis Garcia comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Luis Garcia.
To short. Galvis has it. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Left fielder.
Now batting, Jason Worth. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And that misses for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Left for Washington, still tied 3-3. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And there's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Taking in the Sean Kelly.
Hernandez. Now pitching for Washington, number 27, Sean Kelly.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Third baseman,
stepping in, Maikel Franco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Number 41. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
What a great block right there. He's got a great catcher right there. You can throw the ball in the dirt, and he's going to block it even with that runner on third base. Great play.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch.
25.
Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
What a great feeling. Extra inning game to drive in 2 runs, and now let's see if they can close it out with the pitching.
Freddie Galvis.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. His past history with Sean Kelly, 1 for 3. And that misses 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
Now playing third base, number 41.
Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ty Kelly has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 15, Ty Kelly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The third baseman.
In now is
6,
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2, here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Oh, and he can't make the play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The catcher,
Digging in
32,
now, Matt Wieters. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. soft liner to the left side. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Michael Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Trey Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike two now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Here comes the first pitch. Jason Worth stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A runner at second. Nobody out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
He'll try it again from first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but
he's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson, 4 for 12. He also has 1 home run. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting 6. Third baseman,
settling in
6.
now, Anthony Rendon. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 5 for 15. Here comes Worth. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Batting third baseman, Mike.
Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strasburg comes set. 2-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deal on 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way.